The Ku Klux Klan Caucasian males are trying to murder my baby and me by a Caucasian male here in Houston, Texas. They are trying to murder the baby that I am carrying with black males, mixed race black males, with Hispanic males, with Indian males, with men of all ethnicities, with black women, with white women, with Asian women, Asian males, women from all ethnicities here in Houston, Texas. They are coming from all over America to try to murder my baby and me. It stemmed from a shooting where I shot the father in self-defense September 18, 2018 in Conroe, Texas. They arrested me and they charged me for protecting myself and my child. They said that they were gang raping my little boy in Conroe, Texas with the Caucasian male who I am pregnant by. Austin met her in the Conroe Police Department. And they left me with the baby and me after I was released on all of the charges August 22nd, 2019. They tortured the baby and me from August 22nd, 2019 up until now. The baby is still alive in me September 2022, and they are continuing to deny me medical care to get the baby out while they are poisoning the food. They are following me, starving me, trying to fight me. He was attacking me in my home after he got out of prison, and the police were called several times. I need representation. The charges were dropped. They are staging me outside in Houston, Texas, and doing operations around me, pregnant, sleeping at a bus stop on Sage Road. I contacted the Houston Area Women's Center, and she tried to pretend like she did not know who I was. I am the most famous woman in the country right now from shooting the white male. My name is Andrea Jones. I have 32 social media channels and millions of views about my case. But Americans are trying to set me up outside so they can murder my baby and me. God says that I have a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. I spoke to a woman named Angie on the emergency hotline for the Houston Area Women's Center. She asked me, was I a victim of domestic violence? I said yes, and they have been having me outside since he attacked me, and this situation is not changing. She told me that they did not have room. I feel like she is profiling me because of my case, and that she is working with the KKK to deny me into the shelter because they are trying to terrorize me while I am sleeping outside to try to murder my baby and me. If there is anyone that can contact the Houston Area Women's Center, please go to Andrea J. Pregnancy Evidence on TikTok. Please type in Andrea Antoinette Jones, and you will see there are millions of views about my case here in America. And Angie should not be denying me into the Houston Area Women's Center so that the KKK can try to terrorize my baby and murder my baby. I am not afraid of them because I know that I am going to win the case. I have a lawsuit about them raping my child, and I have a lawsuit about the baby that I am carrying that's still alive. I would like there to be some sort of repercussions for the Houston Area Women's Center being involved with denying me into the shelter so that men can try to murder my baby and me. I was not guilty for protecting myself from this white male. The charges were dropped, and for them to be posing themselves as a domestic violence center but trying to set a black woman up that is pregnant to be killed for self-defense is illegal, and they have been doing this since 2020. I have been asking to get into the Houston Area Women's Center for the past 2 years, and they have been denying me. They tried to murder me out of 3 shelters, 1 in Atlanta and 2 in Montgomery County, Texas, and they are leaving me outside, and I have thousands of KKK members that are trying to murder my baby outside all day and all night. And so I need the Houston Area Women's Center to be contacted and ask them why are they refusing the pregnant Andrea Jones into the women's center with people trying to kill my baby. Like I said, I am not afraid. I am in a Starbucks right now on Post Oak, and they have people inside of the location that are doing operations to try to kill the child that I am carrying. I'm going to win the multi-million-dollar lawsuit. They're not going to set me up to be murdered, and I want the woman Angie to know who's taking dispatch dispatch who's taking calls for the emergency hotline for the Houston Area Women's Center. Angie, I want you to know that you tried to pretend like you did not know who I was when you asked me what my name was, and I said it's Andrea Jones, and then you said hold on, and y'all conspired to deny me into the shelter. And I know that it's so that y'all can try to have these people kill my child and me because my case is a multi-million-dollar suit. First of all, Angie, you just helped me win my case, because the fact that there was no shelter in the city of Houston that would take me and my child into the shelter for 2 years is going to help my case in court when I'm suing the United States government about my pregnancy, and I'm going to get every last dime that God said that I'm going to get about this case. First of all, Houston Area Women's Center, you're not going to set my child up to be murdered. I don't care how many KKK members you think is following me all around the city. You will be held responsible in court.